Tracie Davis, mysucceszone.com, mysucceszone.com. Come on in here. Let's fill this room. It's a new day. It's a new week. Come on. Hey, everybody. Thanks for the waves. Thanks for the hearts. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to have a great day today. We're going to be focused. We're going to get everything done that we've written down, right? We have some goals this week, and we're going to knock them out. Hey, 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 D-Lovers. Good morning. I hope you had a great weekend. Come on, clap it up. We're shifting the atmosphere, right? If you were asleep, this will wake you up. If you were sad, this will make you happy. Come on, clap it up. Yes, 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 yes. All right, all right, all right. I know we got to get started here, but I wanted to greet everyone. Good morning, Shirley. Hey, hey, hey. As you can see, our topic today is going to be on mindset resets. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the waves. Thanks for the praise. Yes, yes, yes. All right, all right, all right. Well, let's go ahead and do a little bit of housekeeping before we jump into our topic for this morning. Good morning to everybody. I hope you had a great weekend. I tell you what, it has been an interesting year so far, right? But we're going to press our way, make great things happen by doing what we know to do, right? So anyway, a little housekeeping this morning. I have some people on the West Coast that when I come on, it's 5 o'clock in the morning for them. So I'm going to push this to 9, okay? Going to push this where we get together at 9. I'm hoping that won't throw you guys off, but we're going to push it to 9. And if there is an issue, guys, go ahead and inbox me and let me know. But I want to try to serve as many as I can. So this week, we're going to move it starting tomorrow to 9, okay? So if that's an issue, let me know, and I'll go with the majority, okay? All right, so that's the first thing. Second thing is I'm going to be teaching this week out of my book, Push Points with Tracie Davis, okay? And so I want you to get a copy of it by clicking the link in my bio. It's the first link in the bio, right? Once you click it, you'll see the book. And so I'm going to be teaching from this, and I would love for us to be able to share together, okay? And if you're growing and if you're doing mindset resets, you definitely need this book. This is one of my best sellers. So Push Points with Tracie Davis. You'll have different options, whether you want to get the ebook, the physical book where I sign it, or if you want to hear the audiobook where you hear me reading it to you, okay? So make sure you check that out, okay? So those are the two main things that I wanted to cover before we hop into our topic for today. But good morning. Hey, Facebook. Hey, Instagram. Hey there, YouTube. It's your girl, Tracie Davis, business and success coach. My goal whenever I come on is to encourage you, to inspire you, and push you towards your destiny. That is what I'm on this planet to do. And I've been doing it for a long time. I'm a 8-time author at this point. Thank God. Very excited about that. Just released a new book on last week. I'm a certified business and life coach. I've actually been coaching on the books since 2010. Before that, I helped a whole lot of people just doing things for free, right? So since 2010, I've had book clubs, I've created courses, have a lot of novelty items, and I've spoken really all over the country. So I'm excited to be able to just come to you, give you some free content, give you some information to help you, whether you're trying to build your business or just to be a better person, okay? So let's hop in. Today we're talking about mindset resets. One of the things that I have seen over the years is that a lot of times people don't put enough effort or you have focus on mindset. And I like to call them mindset resets because we all have a mindset, but it's up to us to reset it. If it's something that, if our thoughts that we have on a daily basis are not taking us in the direction that we want to go in, we have to reset them. It's the same way like if you have a thermostat in your home, and if it's too hot or too cold, you set the temperature that you want. It's the same thing that you can do with your mind. You can decide that you want to be a positive person. You can decide that you want to have a winning attitude. It's all up to you, and it's based upon mindset reset. So let me give you about 3 or 4 points pertaining to that. Thanks, everybody. I see you hopping on Facebook. I see you over there on YouTube. I see you. I see you on IG. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all give me some hearts. Make sure you can hear me okay. Make sure you're receiving some value, okay? So the mindset points that I want to share, they're actually coming out of my book. So guys, when you get this, you'll get to go deeper. But I'm just going to give you a little information here this morning. How about that? Tongue-tied. All right. So first of all, you have to develop the mindset of a winner. There's a difference between the mindset of a winner and a loser. You can hear it by how they speak, right? I can tell when I'm talking to someone, this is a person that believes in themselves. This is a person that's doing their work, right? This is a person that has the mindset of a winner. Winners talk about ideas and concepts. So when I'm talking to someone, they're talking about ideas. Hey, what do you think about this idea? What do you think about, doing this, right? I'm like, oh, wow, that's a winner. They have the mindset of a winner. They're thinking about ideas. They're thinking about concepts. They're thinking about improving things, okay? So that's what I want you to focus on, more ideas and less talking about people. I always say this, losers talk about people. When you ever run into somebody, they're always talking about somebody, that's a loser to me, because it's like, why are you talking about people? Everybody has issues. Everybody has something that they're working on, right? Or should be, right? Nobody's perfect. So we should be talking about ideas and concepts and not people. The next thing when you're talking about having the mindset of a winner is that you need to just really be focused on your own life, right? Writing your own story. Some people tend to other people's business too much, right? As opposed to tending to their own business, or as I like to say, my business is, okay? So you definitely want to do that. Second thing is you want to have the mindset of with or without you. The acronym that I have is WOW. Like when I'm talking to someone, I'm giving them my idea or whatever, I'm excited about something and I see this dull look like nobody's home on their face, I'm like, wow. I'll do this with or without you. You got to have that attitude. And people don't even have to know what you're saying when you say, wow, but you know that you're saying, I'll do this with or without you. I'll do this with or without your support. I'll do this because this is something that I want to do. I'll do this because this is something that is driving me. I'll do this because this is something that I am called to do. So you got to have that attitude, right? And what you have to be prepared for people to leave you that once cheered for you or once rooted for you, because it's like, whoa, she really meant what she said. Wow, she did say that 2021 was going to be her year. Wow, she is changing. Wow, she is reading more. Wow, she sounds different, right? You have to be willing to let those people go that don't believe in you, that are not supporting you. I've had to do it over the years. Sometimes it hurts because it's like, wow, I thought this person was for me. I thought this person really wanted me to be in a better relationship, right? They're okay when both of you are single, but when you get somebody, it's like, wait a second, they don't like you anymore, right? They're okay when both of you broke, but when you decide, wait a second, I'm not going to be broke another day in my life, it's like, wait a second, they don't like you anymore. Well, you have to be a person that says, you know what, I'll do this with or without you. I'm going to have a better relationship. I'm going to have more money in my bank account. I'm going to have a better looking body. Whatever your goal is, you have to say, I'm going to do this with or without you. You have to have that kind of a mindset where you're willing to go alone until God sends somebody to help you. Okay? Third thing that you want to do is realize that changing your mindset takes work. If you have grown up in a negative environment, if you are a person that speaks negatively, right? Everything that comes out of your mouth, you can find the negative. It's going to take some work to change that. Because as children, a lot of times we don't realize what our parents did to us. They didn't even mean to, because maybe they were negative. Maybe they came up in a negative environment, right? Maybe they had negative parents. I know that was my situation. My dad was very, very negative, God rest his soul. But I understand from his childhood, he had a terrible childhood and he didn't know how to break that cycle. It became, just a major thing for me to break that cycle. I did not want to pass negativity on to my children, right? I did not want my children to be raised in an environment where they didn't feel like they could do anything that they wanted to do. But guess what? It took work. It still takes work to come against the negative things that are there, right? To replace the negative with positive. It takes work. So that means that you're going to have to, I'll tell you what I do, right? Read. You're going to have to read positive things. That's where personal development comes in. You have to make sure that you're on purpose so that when you're doing your affirmations, when you're reading, you're selecting things that can actually help you to go to the next level. That is putting in the work to have a mindset reset, right? The next thing that you're going to have to do, in my case, I listen to the word. You have to listen to what God is saying about you, right? So that you can begin to receive those things that he is saying about you. Right? You're going to have to make sure that you're speaking positive things out of your mouth. Make sure that you're in control of the environment. If you see that you're in an environment where there are negative people that don't want anything and don't want you to want anything, then you have to dismiss yourself from those types of environments. It's not going to work, right? So if we are talking about mindset resets, if we're setting the thermostat for how we want to be, right? So that we can be, do, and have, it is going to take work. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for hopping on. This is, of course, Coach Tracie Davis, business and success coach. I come to you every single morning, right? And in the evenings at 9 p.m. Eastern to make sure that I'm sharing business tips, success tips, and wisdom tips to help you go further in your life. Okay, so I thank you so much for the waves, for the hearts, and for being here with me. Okay, so far we've talked about to have these mindset resets, we have to develop the mindset or have the mindset of a winner, right? Winners win and losers lose, and we decide that we're going to win. Secondly, we have to have the attitude of wow, with or without you, I'm going to get this done, right? And then thirdly, we have to understand that changing our mind takes work, right? So when everybody else is out doing their thing, you're like, no, I'm working on me. I'm going to be a better me. I'm not going to be negative. I'm not going to quit, right? Because those are things that you have to consciously say, I'm not going to quit this time. I'm going to make this happen this time. Okay. And then lastly, number 4, you have to stop making excuses. Everybody can stop the press and say, oh, I have this excuse. No one believes in me. Nobody helps me. We could all do that, but nobody want to hear that, right? We have to stop making the excuses because nobody believes them but you. Okay, we have to stop making the excuses because excuses are really just crutches, right? Things that we're leaning on. We could just let it go and say, you know what? It's time. I'm going to make it happen, right? How do you think I've written 8 books, right? I had to lay aside the excuses that I don't have time or whatever. I don't know how, right? When I wrote my first book in 2006, I didn't have anybody saying, hey, this is how you do it. I had to discover how to do it. I had to figure it out, right? I had to do the research. Guess what? And once I did it, then I was able to do the next one and the next one and the next one. That's how you'll have to be, okay? Amen to no more excuses. Very good. So yeah, we want to make sure that we're saying, I'm not going to make any excuses. I'm not going to say it's because I'm black. I'm not going to say it's because I'm a woman. I'm not going to say it's because I'm underweight or overweight, right? I'm not going to say it because I'm married or I'm single, right? I'm not going to say it because my mom and dad don't believe in me. It's just, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to write my vision. I'm going to make it plain. And I'm going to be the one that runs to make sure that it happens, right? Now, all of these things won't happen overnight. That's why I said it takes work. You got to put in the work to get things done. Put in the work. We work so hard for everybody else's dreams, but it's time to work hard now for your dreams. You do have dreams, right? You do have some things that you want, right? You do have some things that matter to you, right? All right? I hope you do. So that means if you do, we're going to put the work in. And part of that is showing up. So I appreciate you for showing up today. I'm giving you a shot in the arm, but guess what? You have to go and still meditate on these things. You have to start saying, okay, Coach Tracie said no more excuses. Coach Tracie said I got to put the work in. Coach Tracie said I got to have a wow attitude. Coach Tracie said I got to do this with or without people. That's what wow means. And Coach Tracie said I got to develop the mindset of a winner. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, guys, we're not on here long. Make sure you click that link in my bio. Our book for the week is my book, Push Points with Tracie Davis. This is one of my best sellers. I'm telling you what, if you want to get your mindset reset, you need to get this book, okay? So click that link in my bio, and you have several options of how you want to get that, okay? So let's see what we have here as far as comments before we hop off. I'm going to pray with you, and then we're going to go. Currently writing my first book and doing it all through faith. I stretch and touch and agree with you that you are going to knock that out, okay? No excuses, all right? Knock that book out. Hey, Miss Vic. Like Nike says, just do it. Amen to no more excuses. All right, Nia and Jen. Hey, guys, thanks so much for being on this morning. The Love is Shirley. Hey, everybody, let's knock out our goals. Let's be positive. Let's be focused. Let's make God proud, all right? He gave us these gifts and these talents. Let's not sit on them, okay? So I speak blessings to you this morning. May God open doors for you that no man can shut. May favor surround you as a shield, and all day long people go out of their way to help you and to bless you. I pray for your protection today, that Psalms 91, no plague shall come nigh your dwelling, and that you'll do big things in the name of Jesus. Have a great day. I'll see you later on. For those of you that are hanging out at 9, let me know if you have a particular topic you want to cover. But other than that, I'll see you tonight if you're hanging out for business, and I'll see you in the morning for mindset. God bless. Have a fantabulous day.